Drunk driving is a serious problem within the world today. According to an article in Insurance Information Institute, in 2015, 10,265 people died in the United States in alcohol-impaired crashes. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, every day 28 people in the United States die in motor vehicle crashes that involved an alcohol-impaired driver. My name is Molly Strickland, and I believe that drunk driving is something that needs to be taken more under control. While I've not had a personal experience with drunk driving, I know that this affects millions of people every day, including myself. I have had friends and relatives that have been given a DUI before, and I have seen the consequences that come from drinking and driving. You may wonder why I discuss this topic, being that people may hear about it often. I believe that sometimes overlook drinking and driving, and that shouldn't be the case. Not only are you risking your life, but you're risking the lives of all of those you come across while driving. I'm also going to provide ways that you can help prevent this issue. Today I'm going to discuss with you the dangers of drunk driving and ways that you can prevent this problem. Getting behind the wheel of a car after drinking impairs your ability to drive. According to newbeginningsdrugrehab.org, it affects a driver's perception, reaction time, coordination, judgment, and general ability to pay attention to what's happening on the road. A person could spend many years of jail time for their illegal and costly behaviors of drinking and driving. You don't want to be that person. When you get behind the wheel after you've been drinking, you're not only risking your life, but everyone else's as well. Here's a picture. This is of a road sign. And as you can see, this little girl was killed at 6 years old. And the sign says, "Caution, drunk drivers are out there." It's also very costly in other ways. When an intoxicated individual gets behind the wheel of their car, they are potentially destructive to the environment and structures within a community as well. Do you want to know ways to overcome this problem? There are many ways that you can do that. You can make arrangements beforehand. If anything, decide to be the designated driver one night. If nobody else wants to be the DD, don't be afraid to speak up and say that I'll be the driver tonight. You can call a family member or a friend. If you can't get a hold of a family member or friend, call a cab or a taxi, or call an Uber. Uber is a new source, just like a taxi, that is now available, and there's actually a cell phone app for it, and this is what it looks like. Here's the icon for what the Uber looks like.